Hey everybody, this is Kelly, RC Mechanic. Just about to get this building about ready to start doing videos again. And I just had a thought about a video I did last year regarding my wife's Jeep. Actually, at that point, it was ready to go. The transmission was already up and in there. And what I talked about in that video was, you know, things to look for. It'll tell you whether a vehicle has more mileage or not, the kind of people that worked on it before. You just never know with a 30-year-old vehicle, right? So I wasn't sure. I didn't like the way it turned out, so I'm doing this new intro to it, and I'm hoping that you'll like it. So check this out. Alright, so she has herself a Jeep Wrangler in 1992, and it has we knew it had some issues when we bought it, and but I did not expect that there would be some issues, some of the issues that it had. The last guy that worked on this thing obviously really liked red RTV. The red, in case anybody don't know, is the high temp stuff, and he really liked it because it's oozing out everywhere. Alright, so not only that, but even though we knew there were some issues with it, like I guess you'd call it a slave cylinder or the clutch release cylinder, we'll call it that, just to keep everything politically correct. The clutch release cylinder, which is hydraulic, well, in order to replace it, I had to pull the whole transmission out. Alright, so I've already done that. I've got the transmission already up in there, and the thing is that when I went to go ahead and when I went to pull this thing and put the slave cylinder in and put it back up, I found out that the last person that worked on it, or the last two or three, did not put the correct bolts in, did not put some bolts in. So even though she's very excited about driving her new truck, I just won't let it go without it being right. Alright, and there's some other things, like on the what we used to call the clutch tower right here, that lower right bolt was completely missing. So I'm gonna have to change that, put a new bolt in there. And one only thing I found was really well, it wasn't what originally was in there. From what I can tell, was a flanged bolt, but I could not get one of them, so I'm gonna have to put a washer under it. Anyway, if that bad boy was leaking so bad, I mean, I couldn't tell if it was the transfer case or if it was the transmission that was leaking. Alright, so it only had like 3 bolts into it, and I had to as you can see, the red RTV is even right there, you know. So so anyway, when I went to go drain the transfer case to pull this thing out, there was little or no oil in it, and that takes automatic transmission fluid. So so I don't know if the transfer case is leaking or if it's all the transmission. The transmission takes different oil. It takes 80-90 weight, which is a lot thicker. The transfer case takes automatic transmission fluid. So I'm going to go with the transfer case leaking. I'm going to put a new rear output seal in that thing, and I'll show you that. The rear output seal is right here. If you can see that, that's right there, okay? As you can see, it is the transfer case is very oily, and I am not sure if it's coming from the transmission, what I call the shift tower. A lot of people may call it something else, but I call it the shift tower. Ow. See if I can get to a spot where, okay, there we got some light. All right, so the shift tower is right up here. That's what I just showed you. It looks like it had been coming down this side for quite a while. But I'm hoping, what I'm going to do is I'm going to replace that rear output seal with a new one, and hopefully when I get all 4 bolts into the top right here, that it will solve that leak. Not only that, but I'm going to use different kind of sealer for that, and you know, hopefully everything will hold up. Now, as far as like changing this out, this clutch and all, what I did is I bought this transmission jack. First time I ever bought one for home use, and it has worked out so good. I mean, so good. I got this from Summit Racing. I buy a lot of my tools nowadays from there when it comes to full-size stuff. It is made in China, but, well, hell, what's not? The thing is that I have not spent all of my time working on this, so it's been sitting on this jack for quite a while, and it has not dropped at all. So in that case, I am very impressed. Also, I got this Daytona jack here from Harbor Freight, and the same thing. It has not dropped at all. I expected for it to creep down on me, but it did not. Alright, so we're going to talk about bolts now. So this whole part of the video might be kind of boring because but it's very important. What I have here is a I went to my old job, and I picked up some of these bolts, and it was threaded down to about here. So I threaded it down to about there. I'm gonna have to cut this shorter because the last person that worked on this put either the wrong bolts or too long, too short. Alright, so the guy didn't know what he was doing. Alright, I'm sure he made the man extremely great deal on the job, but I just hope that the transmission works fine and the transfer case works fine when everything's all said and done here. If it's not, well, then I'm going to have to pull the whole damn thing out again, and I'll have to rebuild the transmission, transfer case, all that. Alright, so I hope you like that one. There should be more of it like it. Hopefully you like that. I'm trying to be more diverse, do some of this little stuff and the big stuff as well. I feel that it only makes sense. I mean, I am a full-size mechanic. I work on full-size stuff all the time. I run into issues with, you know, what the hell did that guy do last time with it? A lot. So it's not really a new thing to me. It's just something that maybe everyone else should probably be aware of. I would like to do some more than just my wife's Jeep and my Cherokee. Hoping maybe I can run across a Bronco, an early Bronco. That'd be great. Heck, it doesn't have to run. It has to be just, you know, mostly there. And if anybody knows of one, let me know. Leave a comment down below. If you like this kind of stuff, let me know. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe. And I'm gonna move on with this upcoming video here. So have a great day. Keep building, keep fixing. See you next time.